Grace and peace. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. If you like the words that's coming out of my mouth, if you like this content, please like, subscribe, share. Be part of the Talk to Me Spirit family. What it do, fam? What's up? Can your homegirl get some love? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Once again, thank you for choosing you. Why? It's a beautiful rising. Yeah. Please excuse me. I'm swollen. I'm itchy. This is powder. It's the pollen in the air. It's like, I don't know what's goes on. But you know what? Let's clear the energy. Breathe in. Release. If I've already set with my team, I am the voice of the voiceless. So I will be announcing the winner next week. All right. So congratulations to the 3. All right, that will be winning. So I have already set with my team. I am the voice of the voiceless. Let's give them something to talk about. All right, let's see, Spirit. One more card. Thank you. They gave you 2. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have some of y'all are going through a major transformation. So some of y'all body might be feeling like you're leaving your body. For some of y'all, that's telling me that your B12 is low. So check your B12, your B6, and B9. Something with your B deficiency, vitamin B deficiency. Y'all need to check on. I'm not a doctor, never played one on television. And some of y'all are learning from your team to project. Y'all are travelers. Some of y'all are time travelers. Some of y'all can astral project. Some of y'all can soul travel. Okay, some of y'all are stuck in a loop. So some of y'all are having deja vu moments at this time. It's because it's like it's stuck. So you might be like, dang, why do I feel like I've done this before? Why do I feel like I said this before? Because you are in a time loop. Okay, something is a warp. Something is a glitch in the system. Okay, for some of y'all. Okay, then we have number 2, keeper of silence. During this time, for some of y'all going through a lot of changes. Spirit is saying you're going to have to move in silence. Y'all starting to see people astral projecting in your room. You might start seeing rodents. You could be seeing a Jerry all of a sudden, a mouse. A mouse is a Jerry. A fly, a net. Monetary spirits. There is spies around you because they no longer can understand what's so special about you, why this ain't working. So they're curious, so they sending in their spies. Okay, y'all could be seeing spiders. Okay, spiders, you got to pay attention to the energy because energy is a conduit for negative and positive. So if you feeling not quite yourself and you're seeing a spider, like I said, that's someone trying to trap you. Someone is trying to bind you, okay? If you're feeling good, that is a sign money's coming in, okay? Someone y'all are a weaver. Spirit is saying you starting to see spiders, okay? You are a weaver. They let you know one of your spirit gifts are developing is a weaver, okay? You could be connected to the spider woman, okay? Back then, what is a weaver? The weaver can take a little of this, little of that, little of this, and weave it into your own. Okay, you are like the electric. You just take little by little and you create your own. Then we have the lady of perpetual rebirth. A lot of y'all, like I said, y'all are that wonder hunting. You are stepping in. Your spiritual animal and your power animal is teaching you how to shapeshift. It's teaching you. You might be dreaming that you're running through the woods or something. You might be dreaming that you're chasing something. You are learning how to shapeshift. They are teaching you. So when the student's ready, the teachers will appear. Some of y'all are getting taught by y'all ascended ancestors. Some of y'all ascended masters, and some of y'all your spirit guides. Okay, you could be 14. You could be life path number 5, life path number 1, life path number 4. Okay, lady of perpetual rebirth. A lot of y'all are going through a rebirth or death and rebirth. All right, you are magnetic at this time. Then we have the empress of pleasure. Okay, number 18 breaks down to 9. You are in your alchemist energy. Okay, you are rest. You can have anything you want. Things are coming to you because you are a manifester. You're stepping into that. Also, for some of y'all are opening up more. Okay, Let's see. Spirit, why is this keeper of silence? Some of y'all, like I said, y'all wounded. Spirit wants y'all to remain silent and start opening up your eyes to see. So when you ask Spirit to open up your eyes, you need to ask your spiritual eyes to be open to see, your spiritual ears to be open to hear. Okay? During this keeper of silence, like I said, you are in your silent mode. You're getting knowledge, wisdom and knowledge. Okay? Part of spiritual journey is having a lot of wisdom and knowledge. Wisdom and knowledge breaks down to discernment. Also breaks down to discerning of spirits. Okay, this goes with the keeper of silence. Knowledge is the ultimate solution. Keep going, the answer will come. Spirit wants you to move in silence so their enemies can be revealed. That's another reason why y'all seeing things. And you be like, did I really see that? You know, that's the reason why Spirit is showing you you have a spy. Why is the spider woman here, Spirit? The spider woman is others can dim your light. There is someone that's trying to trap you, bind you, trying to stop you from moving where you're supposed to. Your enemies will get their karma. So Spirit is saying pay attention to the energy when you see that spider. Okay, sometimes that spider can represent Santa Muerte. That represents your death. It's time for you to go through this rebirth. It's time for you to face your truth. Okay, it's time for you to really see things for who they truly are. And for some of y'all, it's Hecate. Okay, Hecate. She is a triple goddess, a maiden, a mother, and crone. So she already came to you as a maiden. So none of y'all are motherly. So she's teaching y'all to step into your divine feminine. And if you're seeing her as a crone, it's time for you to fight back. She's going to teach you. She's protecting you. Okay, why is the later perpetual rebirth here, Spirit? Show me clearly. Master witch. Some of y'all are that blitch, okay? Master witch. You are a master, okay? When the master's ready, this is when you step into your God and goddess energy, lowercase g. So some of y'all, like I said, y'all are that teacher, so the masters are coming to teach you how to master your craft. A lot of y'all are going through a thing. Y'all learning to master that. You starting to handle that in a different situation. You're not the same person anymore. You will master your craft. Start cultivating your success story. Y'all starting to practice more. You're starting to see. This is when you come into the Empress of Pleasure. The Empress of Pleasure is love key magic. You starting to hold the key to the gates. It's opening a lot of gates. Love is coming towards you. Okay, the right one's coming to you. You're starting to connect to nature. You're starting to become one with nature, Pachamama. When you become one with Pachamama, materialistic things start happening for you. Blessings, okay? Crystal ball. Some of y'all are look deeper for the answers by you standing and listening. Open up your spiritual eyes and hear things start coming in. You're starting to see your elders. Your elders are giving you that wisdom and knowledge, okay? Events will happen in the future. Things you're starting to pick up, you're starting to see things more. All right. Excuse me. You got the key around your neck, and it's going to unlock a lot of doors for you guys. All right. So let's get into it. Let's get into the tarot. All right. If you're new to the channel, once again, thank you for stopping by. All right. I'm getting close to my goal, 2,000. If I get up to 2,000, baby, it's another giveaway. All right. Let's see, Spirit. What's up with them in the past? What's holding them back, Spirit? Can I get a card for the past? Thank you. They gave 2. Okay. What is their present moment, Spirit? All right. This is their present moment. And what is the outcome in the future, Spirit? Thank you. At the overall energy, a broken heart. All right, because you're standing on your own. You're standing on your own. You're starting to depend on you. Okay, you're starting to master. You're starting to listen. You're starting to put yourself first. You're starting to see it's not selfish to say no. All right, you are elevating higher. Okay, you leaving a lot of foolishness, a lot of foo-foo stuff alone. Okay, and yes, you have to decrease and increase. So a lot of y'all are going to be in your feelings. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. So stuck in the past. Okay, you understand that right now you alone. You're starting to say, you know, hermit mode, you alone. You're starting to understand this spirituality is not for the weak. You're starting to feel abandoned. You're starting to feel like, why me? There's a reason why. Okay, you are isolated. All right. So for some of y'all chosen. So when you are a chosen one, you are isolated. Okay, God do not let you participate in a lot of things. You're not going to the club anymore. You're not getting high anymore. You're not drinking like you used to. You are changing. You are evolving. And people's like, did you find God? Yes, you found God, because God resides in you. So they trying to figure out what you are churchified. They don't, because you don't do that anymore. You don't have the desires to do that anymore. Okay, that's as a chosen one. You took the road less traveled. So a divine one is still spiritual. You still like to be isolated, but you are allowed to drink. You are allowed to do the ooh-wee. You are allowed to do that. You still have your feelings. You still want to do that. Okay, that's the difference. Almost, I will be teaching on it, but that's the difference between a divine being and a chosen one. Okay, the divine being is you can still do some of the things you do. You still have fun. You still out there. A chosen one, you isolated. You can't do that. Every time you do that, you get punished. Every time you get sick, it's because you did something. Because you represent God. All right, a chosen one represent God. A divine one represent the light. You still represent consciousness and spirituality, but you have a leeway. A chosen one does not have that leeway. A chosen one went to hell and back. A divine one, you still can do stuff. So you still feel like you want time to retreat in isolation. Everybody goes through isolation through spirituality. But there's a difference between a divine being and a chosen one. So some people think they are the chosen one when they're actually a divine being. Okay, so some of y'all are stepping into that balance. Okay, you starting to balance because you solo. You're starting to learn your ego's dying. You're starting to wake up and understand you're different. So you're stepping for balance, okay? Justice is being served for you. That's where y'all are. Y'all trying to find yourself. You want to understand why. And you have a cup up here, but you don't want to leave what behind. You worried about this. You want to be Captain Save-A-Hole. Okay, so basically it's not balancing it out because everybody's not your assignment and they are draining you, and that causes your heart to be like this. You're like, what's going on? Eventually, when you are a chosen one, you move up, you leave stuff behind. All right, in the present moment. Okay, your intuition's on point. All right, you can have whatever you want. Your intuition say the sky's the limit. You say it, you finding out, you psychic, you say, as soon as you do this, it happen. As soon as you think of somebody, they do it. You stepping into your gifts. You starting to realize you're moving in silence. Things that are hitting are coming in. Your enemies are being revealed to you. Okay, you learning to understand the energy of money, and money's coming towards you. You're sitting on top of the world. That is your present moment. In there, you standing, taking back your power, your future. You standing your ground. You have wisdom and knowledge. You have the fist to rule. You understand you are a leader. You don't follow. You're not into labels. You don't let nobody label you. All right? Let's get some confirmation. Why is the 4 cups here? You all in your emotions. Okay? You don't understand if you are empath or a light worker, or if you are a chosen one or a divine being. You're confused. So you looking for a solution because you thirsty for wisdom and knowledge. Okay, under the 4 cups, okay? People think you stupid. People think, okay, you need to leave that wrong. You drunk or you high, because they don't understand you. Everybody's not meant to understand you, overstand you, understand you. That's why you in your feelings. You're trying to figure out why people don't see what I see. Why is people not listening to me? Your words is for your people only. A sheep knows their shepherd's voice. So everybody is not going to have the eyes or the ears to hear or see what you have to say. All right. During this time, you learning to connect with the tree of life. You learning to connect with your ascended ancestors during this time. Okay. Your heart is hurting because you want everybody to make it. You want everybody to love you. You misunderstood. But trust me, they understand. They just don't want to participate because they not meant to. That's why you out of balance. Spirit is saying it's time for you to step into your balance. It's time for you to speak the truth. You are the voice of the voiceless. Yes, it's going to hurt people. Okay, your job is to lead them to the water, not make them drink. Okay, doing justice, you're finally not afraid to cross that bridge into the light. You're starting to go towards the light, all right? In the present moment, going towards the light, like I said, your intuition, these illusions are coming up. Your subconscious and your conscious is coming together, okay? You're starting to see the truth. You're starting to see that you are that divine being, okay? For some, you are that chosen one, okay? Your wish fulfillment is happening, all right? You understand that you can't sleep with everybody. You cannot mingle with everybody. Confirmation of this moon card, Spirit. You starting to see outside the matrix. You starting to see the illusions. You're starting to see the truth. And it's causing a lot of people to fall away from you. You have, but you're scared. You're standing in your way because you want everybody to accept you. Okay, so you seeing it as illusion. All right. Why is the King of Pentacles here? You got to get out of your way. This is what some of y'all stuck in the matrix. Y'all keep going back. All right. For some of y'all, under this 7 Pentacles, you have the 9 of Trees. You can have that house. You can have that family. You can have everything you want. But you got to get out of your way. Okay. You keep letting people hold you back from the promised land. You got to let it go. You want no relationship is holding you back from getting to the king or the queen that's meant for you. Okay. A lot of y'all very protective over people. Okay. But once again, when you interfere with people's karma, it backfires on you. Okay. Stop interfering with people's karma because they never going to learn. Once again, this goes back to the narcissist. Okay. Stop the dark empaths. All right. Why is the Queen of Swords here? They said take back your power and your throne. Embrace this death and rebirth. Your death is your truth. People rather believe a lie than the truth. That's why they reject you. How do you step into your power? You have to accept rejection. You have to take back your power. All right? A lot of endings is coming. You hold the key to unlock your potential. You are the author of your story. Start co-creating. Okay? Your light will shine the way for those that's meant to be for you. Remember, you are that shepherd. You are that leader. You are protective. You're going to have to learn to love from a distance. Your sheep will be coming. Your flock will be coming. So they preparing you. When the student's ready, the teacher will appear. And a lot of y'all are the teacher. And your masters is about to appear because you're getting ready to stand into your mastery. I send you peace, love, and light. Ashe.